And several 10-karat gold detailing. The costume appears to be quite old and is likely worth thousands. Yeah, that's going to vanish at some point here. Anything else of interest around here? Oh. Open chest to find rewards.
Can't forget the loot
bunch of
crate.
materials. Nothing of interest here. Okay. Nice bit of work of using lighting to draw your attention to places and lead you along. Let's see. I get the feeling we're going to run into Montoya sooner or later.
The morgue's somewhere on the other side of this bullpen.
Okay, security cameras can alert nearby enemies.
Bad time to be spotted.
Will
Okay.
you stop giving me shit? It's bad enough I'm writing a desk.
Use the control panel to deactivate the camera.
I need to keep my nose clean for a while. She's
Okay.
definitely overreacting. I barely hit that kid. Not my fault he tripped and hit the curb.
Okay, can't climb up there.
Goddamn parents want to sue the city. Good thing he's got priors. The lawyers will use that.
Okay, so Kane isn't that corrupt?
So get on with it.
Okay, all of those tie back to something over there. Hello.
Batgirl. They clearly have no idea who she is.
Exhibits a fluid combat style based on security footage and eyewitness accounts. Possibly suggests a dancer background. We've pulled admission records from several prominent art schools to determine potential suspects. Batman is also intimately familiar with police procedure as well as ongoing investigations. A related theory is that Batgirl is a GCPD officer frustrated by red tape protocol. Internal review is pending. Prepared by Marcus Driver. Okay, well, being wrong is going to drive him up the wall.
They sure released the Langstrom scene quick.
The freak showed up. Kinda took the attention away. Plus, you know, it was clearly an accident.
An accident?
Really?
Have you seen the pictures?
We close cases here. You want to play detective, Rook? You're in the wrong city.
GCPD's finest, everybody.
Oop.
Ugh.
Okay, that could have been
unfortunate.
troublesome if they'd gotten closer. But the freaks showed up after they left. Well, so much for being undetected.
Stop running!
Can't get away that easily.
Actually, I can.
Close the distance! Nightwing's moving!
Person
Figures it's locked. Guessing a higher clearance.
Someone must have a key. The desk sergeant, perhaps.
Where the hell is he?
Get down! Firing rounds!
He's back again. Male suspect!
Okay, I just got unlucky there.
All right.
Okay, close quarters. How about no? Actually, just to see what that one looks. Yep. Did he just fucking telekinesis that thing around her neck or something?
Hey, bounced off the wall.
Okay, well that saves us the sneaking around. Still, let's turn this off just for a bit of experience, maybe. Okay. Now then. Oh, leaving this out here? Yeah, this place has gone down the drain.
Hell of a
Let's see.
file on me. I'm almost flattered.
Let's see. The vigilante Nightwing was known to have headquarters in Bloodhaven until recently. He seems to have made friends with BPD, evidently. There's a charm to him. Lieutenant Zobada assures us she's building a task force to identify collaborators within BPD ranks. Nightwing's impressive acrobatic prowess makes apprehending the suspect a difficult proposition. He's also responsible for more Gotham City incarcerations than any vigilante, besides the currently absent Dark Knight himself. Romy Chandler. I'm guessing we'll find notes for everyone here. Let's see. Red Hood.
Some of this early stuff
Yep,
on
Robin.
is about me. Weird to think about.
The unidentified vigilante Robin is connected to Batman on countless cases, going as far back as Tony Zuko's arrest. Okay, not familiar with that character. He appears to be male, still younger than 18. Despite his age, Robin is a formidable fighter with a high level of intelligence and investigative abilities rivaling his mentor. We currently don't know if the parents/legal guardians have any idea this boy risks his life as Batman's tactical support sidekick. Regardless, GCPD intends to try him as an adult accomplice. Detective Crispus Allen. Okay, now where's Red Hoods? That one's Batgirl. Ah, there they are. Okay, this one's going to be a good read.
Red Hood's file. They make him sound so scary.
The criminal known as Red Hood is the prime suspect in the executions of several other criminals, each involved in major crimes. Statistically, he's responsible for more hospitalizations than anyone in Batman's gang, proving Batman's methods are inconsistent and his moral high ground is for show. Working theory is Red Hood works as the group's fixer when brutality is required to solve problems. His combat efficiencies suggest military training, do not engage alone. Romy again. Okay. Yeah, I get the feeling some of these names may be references, others may just be, well, whatever they came up with themselves. Okay, for now, let's just see what we find here. I do wonder what Kane's beef with Gordon is though, or is it just because he worked with Batman and was thus probably a lot better at solving crimes than
Did
Hello?
someone knock out the forensics team?
Be careful.
Alive? Okay, but not going to be happy when they wake up. Oh, I think I know what happens. Hello.
Belfry, Talia al Ghul is here.
Copy. Be careful.
You know you can't beat me. My beloved has trained you well.
Pretty sure he told you to stay out of Gotham.
Dead men's wishes don't concern me. Besides, I'm here to clean up my father's mess. Which in this case is the demon himself.
You're just burning him? Might be hard to bring Raish back if he's Ash, Talia. Even a Lazarus pit has some limits.
Wait. Why was he after Bruce?
Ugh, secretive ninja bullshit.
Ninjas.
Dick's in full agreement. Okay, anything we can track off of that? Or just a souvenir? Okay, so Batman is dead, Ra's al Ghul is
tells me Ra's is coming
permanently
back this
dead.
time.
Okay. Yeah, the scoreboard, or the board is getting cleared up.
Hopefully the ME found something.
You're looking for a bio-decryption key. So a device, I guess, powered by genetic material.
Honestly, I thought he had somehow resurrected as Man-Bat. But yeah, Talia was more interesting. Okay. Use AR while investigating crime scenes to reveal additional information. Okay. It appears that Langstrom died slowly and painfully. Cranial bruising and swelling. Multiple stab wounds on his arms and legs. Some wounds pierced through him, making it possible to pin his body to the wall. There is also precise knife wounds in the chest and head, at least one being the likely cause of death. Okay.
For measuring
What is
glucose
this?
in the blood. Did Langstrom have diabetes?
Blood glucose meter, a device typically used by diabetics to measure and monitor the level of glucose, sugar, in their blood. There's a rectangular hole in the bottom of the device. There's a USB plug concealed in the base of the glucose meter. The device appears to have been modified. So could that be our decryption thing? Langstrom's phone. This smartphone has tactile keys. Most modern phones have digital keyboards. Langstrom was clearly set in his ways. And his wallet, a weighted wallet overloaded with receipts and fast food loyalty cards.
Is this for playing a game online?
MMO key fob. A limited edition key fob used with a popular massive multiplayer online role-playing game, MMORPG. Authenticator apps have made these devices more or less obsolete.
It's amazing to
Okay.
breathe oxygen through a finger.
I think I still have one of those for Star Wars The Old Republic.
And a pulse oximeter. This portable device uses a finger to measure blood pressure and the level of oxygen carried in red blood cells. Pulse oximeters are generally used by individuals with persistent health issues or by those recovering from certain surgeries and illnesses. Okay. Coroner tools. Tools for performing an autopsy. They are relatively clean and appear unused. It seems they opted not to perform a full examination.
I wonder
Yeah,
if
they
the
were.
GCPD has my prints on file.
Yeah, they skipped there real fast. So either they were bought off, or someone in the GCPD is involved with whatever is going on here. Fingerprint kit. The medical examiner took fingerprints from Langstrom's hands post-mortem, standard procedure during a suspicious death.
Blood would definitely be handy for biodecryption.
Okay, a blood sample taken from Langstrom for toxicology and DNA tests.
I won't make a joke about needing a tissue.
Soft tissue sample. A soft tissue sample taken from Langstrom's body as part of the post-mortem investigation. And a urine sample. Part of biochemistry analysis to help determine his cause of death. I'm pretty sure the big gaping holes in his chest were the cause. I'm going to guess that it's the glucose meter. Yep.
He hid the data in a glucose meter that reads his blood.
There we go.
Ah, Belfry. GCPD just figured out Talia's been here. I need a way out.
I'm on it. We'll find you an exit. Be careful. These guys are armed to the teeth. Thankfully, I know my way around the GCPD systems. Sorry to leave you guys in the dark.
Yep.
Ooh, you're good. I'm sneaking out of here.
Okay. Let's see. To GCPD Central from Commissioner Catherine Kane, CC's Office of Strategic Communications. I received petitions from several members expressing concern for our recent firmer stance against costume vigilantism in Gotham City. Some in this department argue that vigilantes help this city and in turn our department. I assure you that the only difference between a costumed hero and a costumed villain is public relations. If a vigilante is present or we find evidence of vigilante activity at a crime scene, GCPD policy dictates we treat said vigilante as a suspect. Commissioner Kane. Yes. She is going to cause so much trouble by just being an obstinate obstacle, huh? Oh, now we're dealing with SWAT, huh?
Spread out. We'll find the perp.
Keep going. They gotta be here somewhere.
Oh no. So I just looked at the time.
Yeah, we're going through this quite quick. Can I jump to those?
I would say slow. We have about 45 45 minutes remaining.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. The game is going at quite a high pace.
And we did start late.
Okay.
So I'm guessing Mac be joining the co-op part on the next stream at this point.
Well, I might make a short cameo if we pick up the pace.
Oop.
Yeah.
I get the feeling the co-op might start after we're done here. Okay, hold to just go over immediately. Also, dude, you suck for not being able to spot.
That's something I need to check. We need to get over there.
Okay.
You were saying, Captain?
Okay, that one did sneak up on me.
Someone's gunning for us. Track them down.
Come.
Look alive. Gates in the male vigilante.
Getting away from him.
Yeah, just run.
Yeah. No side objective this time.
Belfry, all clear to exit the station. Thanks for the assist.
Anytime. Looking forward to seeing what you found.
Grab hold of him.
Okay. And we just run out as they continue to just chase us. Alright. Yep. Hello, and goodbye.
The GCPD found me.
Do be careful, sir. It really wouldn't do to chip the paint on the bat cycle this quickly.
Good thing those guys
Alfred.
I don't want that.
Yep, taller than I thought. Okay. Same spot again. We're going to leave an imprint there at some point, huh? Okay. Let's see. Return to the Belfry and to end your evening patrol. You can physically travel to the Belfry or use its fast travel point for immediate access. Okay. Night 1. Yep. We stopped some crimes. Okay. Combat score. Okay. Saving and loading, and done.
All right. Okay, lab notes, formulas, financial records, research into hearing loss, human experimentation and trials?
That looks like cash payouts to volunteers.
I recognize some of these jerks. They're all known gang members.
So Langstrom was doing medical experiments on criminals.
You're crowding me.
Miss Gordon. The hollow imaging system is back online as of this morning.
Perfect timing, Alfred.
Yeah, still quite some friction in the team.
I forgot how sweet your setup was, Babs.
It's ancient, but it'll do for now.
You and Master Bruce are the only two people in the entire world who would consider the Belfry systems ancient.
While researching Langstrom, I also called up all we've got on our party crasher.
Talia Al Ghul. She was a match for Master Bruce in more ways than one. Her presence in Gotham is concerning.
So's the fact that she torched her old man's body. We sure that was Ra's al Ghul?
His DNA was all over the weapon she left behind.
I wonder why she didn't take a chance and use the Lazarus pit to revive him.
Well, Batman would just find Talia and ask her himself.
good thinking.
Yeah. I can double-check Talia's kunai for trace materials that we can track.
We should also hit the streets. Find out if anyone had any beef with Langstrom.
Sweet. Time to bust some skulls.
Jason just looking like a complete jock, huh? Okay, and Alfred being quite happy that they are working together.
I put some new info on the board.
Okay, bunch of materials. And the level 2 something.
What Talia did to her father's body back there.
Good riddance. Going in a Lazarus pit once is hell. Who knows what 1,000 Dunk would have done to him.
So you think it really was a show of mercy?
Oh, she was putting on a show, all right. But I doubt it was mercy.
Yeah, there is something going on with the League of Assassins. Okay, the evidence boards track information discovered during your investigation. The leads section features the most relevant information about your next steps. Highlight evidence to gain information about the next steps of your investigation. Tap Y to quickly access the challenge menu. Okay. Found an article about the fire at Gotham U. A fire broke out at around 11:30 p.m. last night at the Gotham University Library. No casualties were reported by the GCFD. Part of the university remains closed until the fire department and authorities can inspect and clear the site. The police seem to be downplaying the freaks' involvement in the fire, and there's no mention of Langstrom's murder either. Yeah, they are definitely covering for someone. The Gotham Gazette wrote an article on Bruce's death. It says, billionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne, chairman of Wayne Enterprises, was found dead in his Palisades mansion after it collapsed Sunday. Police are investigating. Thankfully, neither the police nor the press are pushing to uncover the real reason for the collapse. They also remain unaware that something was hidden underneath the manor. I do wonder how long it will take people to potentially connect the fact that Bruce Wayne is gone and Batman has stopped showing up. Okay. Right. Raj was in the Batcave with Bruce when it collapsed. We might never know why he was there to begin with. Yeah, we definitely can't ask him now. Batman was investigating a doctor by the name of Kirk Langstrom. He suspected our good professor was performing unsanctioned experiments, but never got a chance to look deeper into it before he died. Talia al Ghul, daughter of Ra's al Ghul, the Demon's Head, and next in line is the leader of the League of Shadows. Until Ra's passed her over in favor of naming Bruce as his heir. The last time Bruce faced Talia, he told her to never return to Gotham. Now that he's gone, she's allowed to come back. Great. I think she may have intentionally thrown this at us, so knowing that we would check it for DNA to confirm that it was Ra's al Ghul, not some copy or something. We encountered Talia at the GCPD morgue. She burned Raish's body. The DNA on the kunai she left behind confirmed it was him. She didn't even try to revive him in a Lazarus pit. Now that he's gone for good, there's no telling what she or the League of Shadows will do next. Langstrom's hard drive contained records of human bio-re-engineering experiments he was conducting on criminals. What he was trying to accomplish is still unclear, but it was all definitely illegal, judging by how hard he worked to keep it secret. He hit the biodecryption key in a glucose meter that had to be unlocked with a sample of his blood. Talk about tight security. Langstrom was killed in his lab, then pinned to a wall. Somehow the police ruled it an accident, even though all the evidence points to murder. There were also strange scratches in the lab, in the office. Not sure what caused them. Yeah, I'm guessing one of his test subjects actually turned into Man-Bat and, well, killed him. We don't have a lead on Dr. Langstrom's killer, but maybe some of his volunteers know something. We're going to track them down. Okay. So we've got a little chat. The freaks claim Robinson Park is their territory. Once in the area, use your compass to find criminal informants and snitches. The mob claims the West End as their territory. Once in the area... Okay. Momentum abilities. Guard breaker. Defeat freak bulldozers. Okay. Basic training, interrogation training, ramp training, stealth, combo, guard break. Okay, I'm not sure if we'll really need all of those. Oh, craft a new suit to unlock a new colorway or transmog? Okay, I'm guessing that's going to be cosmetic stuff. Craft a suit with the Eternal style, metal style, neon noir, and privateer style. Okay. Craft a new melee weapon using the workbench. Complete. Oh, so we do need to do interrogation training.
So we still tutorial.
Yep. Let's see. Advanced training. No.
Nearly there, don't worry.
There, interrogation training.
It's funny topical.
Yep.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body, but it requires deep focus. Let go of your self-doubt and focus on my voice.
Batman teaching us a Tibetan monk trick. Okay. Hold to scan criminals and locate the informants. Grab informants to interrogate them. Reduce their HP or approach them from stealth to get them talking. Okay. And these can be interrogated after they've been grabbed. Use stealth to approach and grab an enemy. Okay. Okay, no need to hold it.
Spill it, pal. Well, this is a new kind of dance. Here's what you gotta know. Thank you.
Just tweak that out of their fucking minds. Okay, you can grab enemies who are unaware, stunned, low on health, or affected by certain knockdowns. Okay. Okay, so once they're in yellow, they can be grabbed.
Come on, tell me what I need to know. I'll tell you everything. Just what I need to know.
Okay.
I'm proud of you, Dick.
Okay. Now this over here is the workbench then.
was into some pretty wild stuff.
Don't go through his search and history.
What the heck he was thinking?
Okay, acquire blueprints and salvage to construct, to craft better suits and weapons. Go to the melee blueprint section now to craft a weapon. Let's see. Yep, there. Okay, stock Scrimma. Okay. Yep. Level 2, 7 power, 7 damage. Doesn't show how much stronger they are, but they are, well, it just shows that they are stronger. There we go. Uncommon Escrima sticks that provide no advantages and offer only the most basic stats. Okay. Okay, so we can change up our colors if we had those unlocked. Okay. And the newspaper. Making a tablet of sorts. Okay, who's calling?
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, expecting Bruce to call me for help. And then I remember. I thought it might have been one of you calling just now. I was worried. Old habits, I suppose.
That's why I thought going to Bloodhaven alone would be easier. But it wasn't. I won't be like him, Alfred. Bruce left some big shoes to fill. But I'm gonna do things my way.
And I'll be here to support you. Gotham is in good hands.
Let's see. Knighthood. Gotham City needs a new guardian. Complete knighthood challenges.
Kane back at the police station.
Unlock powerful new abilities. Unique heroic travel.
Because she was fiercely loyal to him.
No, because she wasn't afraid to call people on their shit, including him.
Okay, and now co-op is available. Were they talking about Montoya or someone else there? Okay, tap to access the social wheel to quickly change your online option. Okay. Crossplay is available. Might need to block things out a bit to cover, well, personal stuff and such. Let's see. Nope, this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Social. Oh, yeah. You already joined in, huh?
Boy. I was waiting for so long to press that button.
Okay. Well, let's go make Gotham City hell for the criminal element then.
Wait. Here's the thing. The reason I found this a bit comical. Someone told me the prologue will only take 45 minutes.
Yeah, here we are, an hour and a half.
When?
I mean, that's if you don't stop to read everything.
Chaos erupted at Gotham University after a local gang known as the Freaks vandalized and...
Okay, tap B at the last possible moment to perform a perfect evade. Yeah. Grab, eject. Careful not to harm the citizens you've sworn to protect. Alright then. Let's see. Oh, let's follow after the main story then. What?
It looked like Mac was driving an invisible motorcycle or something. Except, actually no, more like an invisible one of those racing cars. Where you have your feet out straight.
Go-karts?
Yeah, of some sort. Just saw him. Just.
What's with all the neon?
Almost like oh, I think I have a better example. One of those memed about the old school Godzilla clips.
The absolute jank ones from like the 80s and such.
Yeah, but I just for some reason it looks like they just threw a doll feet first.
Yeah. What did that say? Cobblepot steel?
It was kind of like that, except head tilted outward and hands forward as well, like as if he was driving something.
Okay. Let's see. Did I go past it? Let's see. Crime scene investigation. That's where Mac is. Cauldron.
Wait. I saw something strange.
You got some bad guys.
I may as well go there then.
Wait, what? In France?
No. Okay. Guessing this crime scene is going to be of importance. Hello there, and thank you for not running me over.
Wait, what?
I had a car on the street. Let's see. Is it going to be down here somewhere?
Better check this out.
Let's see. Okay, security. Let's see. Deceased security guard who apparently interrupted a freak party. Alcohol. The keg itself is mostly empty. These freaks must have been really celebrating something. Yep. Victim's driver's license. Alexandra Smith. Broken glass. Oh. Burns on the victim's skin. It is difficult to tell if they are related to the murder. Okay, they were dragged. The blood IDs the victim as a security guard employed nearby. Another person's blood is also present, likely one of the attackers. It points to a Freaks member known to police who hangs out in Tricorner Island. Okay. Let's see.
Got it.
Okay, do we need to...
Alright, here we go.
Okay, we revealed a premeditated crime. Also, just... those eyes lit up like freaking Christmas trees for a second there. With just the sheer contrast with everything. Let's see. There's something ongoing there. Do we need to... Let's see. Criminal in hiding. Criminal in hiding. Criminal strongholds. And it sounds like someone's doing donuts. Yep.
I was just to ask if that was Mac. I didn't expect to be right.
Okay, looks like we're going to need to do some interrogations. Okay. Let's see. Don't know exactly if we're in the... Okay, west... Mac just causing mayhem from the sounds of it. Okay. There, west end. Dick.
That was almost the pose Red Hood made earlier.
Okay, so we need to interrogate there and there. Okay. Just heads in that general direction. Okay. Okay, streets are a whole lot narrower now that, well, they don't need to fit a bat tank. Okay, oop. Ow.
This isn't a road, I'm just going through a sewer.
Just keep an eye out for Killer Croc.
Oh, we're good.
Okay. Bit of an odd route that the Bat GPS is taking. Okay. There. Okay. Why does everyone seem to be so freaking unimpressed with Nightwing?
There, Captain. There.
Okay. Here we go.
It was a team-up attack. They're close.
Together.
Dick. Okay. I pressed it, but apparently Dick wasn't feeling like it. Okay. Need to continue on. Okay, let's see who gets there first. Okay. Finally a compliment. Yeah, I do think that I'll need to lower the graphics a bit, at least with this rain, because it does seem to run things a bit slower. or a bit stuttery here and there, though OBS doesn't seem to be having much trouble with things, seeing as there's only 28 dropped frames so far.
And unfortunately, it never stops raining in the city.
Yeah, so, well, it is Gotham.
Yeah.
It's like how, yeah, Gotham is a noir town, so it is legally required to be raining 24/7. Okay. Now then. Any crimes ongoing? Yep, right behind this building.
For a moment there, I thought Mac was about to get hit by a car.
Okay. Let's see if we can find ourselves an informant around here. There.
That was awesome. Thank you.
Okay.
Let's do this, Red Hood.
There we go. Okay.
Your pal
Start
Dr.
tweaking.
Langston was murdered recently. What do you know about it?
I don't know who burned the dock. His research was top secret. Even my boss didn't know I was doing work for him. Maybe it was just an accident.
Appreciate the tip.
Yep, clues. Okay.
Nom, nom, nom.
There's an ongoing crime here by the mob. Okay.
A mob?
The mob, like Italian and such. Why did you go for that one? Okay. Also, just Red Hood enhancing the interrogation by just holding them at gunpoint with, hopefully, rubber bullets.
Allegedly. Just wanted to really make sure he'd talk.
Reports have come in about a possible kidnapping.
Ooh, target practice.
I'll give you anything. No, let me go.
Okay. Nope. Nope, missed that. Okay, the window is a bit small, but that is making it a bit more challenging.
You seeing this?
Yep. Okay, level 3. You'll perform takedowns. Oh, didn't even see that.
I would be dead if it weren't for you. Keep safe out there.
Okay.
I misread the car's sign.
What did you read it as?
Moron.
Well, it
got
requires
one
a certain
letter
amount of
wrong.
stupidity to be living in Gotham after all the bullshit it goes through.
Get back here.
Get it done already.
There we go.
And there comes Red Hood.
You know this one. Let's get him.
There we go.
Damn.
Ring your bell.
Okay.
Told you we're on the same side.
Okay. Another one over here. Let's see if we can find ourselves an informant there. Jump. Okay. Plenty of lights all over the place here. Let's see.
There's our guy.
Okay, going in.
Ow.
Nope.
Perfection.
No, you're not going anywhere.
Buddy Langstrom was murdered. Spill it. What do you know?
I don't know who burned the dock. His research was top secret. Even my boss didn't know I was doing work for him. Maybe it was just an accident.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay.
Ouch.
Let's see. Okay, interrogate freaks to find out more information. I guess we just need to keep keep going with more and more of them. Let's see, not that. There.
Oh, hey, loot.
Challenge. Okay. Alright, you need to go into a new area then. Okay. Oh, yeah. Almost missed this. Okay, some material stuff.
I was just asking, why was Red Hood having a lot of red smoke, but...
Dramatic effect.
Okay, I think this is... Yeah, they did say Robinson Park, I think. Let's see. Challenges. Case file. Yeah, Robinson Park. Okay. Okay, just gotta find our way over there. Okay, I hope we don't have to do these interrogation or finding informants too often, because that would drag things down quite a bit or slow things down quite a bit. Okay. At least we can sightsee for now. Oop. Oh. Okay, first... Okay, I thought the bridge was open, but no, that was just the distance not loading in yet. Okay, so doesn't seem to be anything going on. Alright then. I am curious what unfamiliar characters we might meet in this game. Mac, of course, will probably know them all already, but this is not going to spoil things.
Yeah, I'm keeping my mouth shut for most of these ideas.
Okay. Now, where is the closest? This way. Okay, somewhat to the south. Alright. Now, let's see what tweakhead we can find. And what we can squeeze out of them. Okay, none of them specifically. Oh well. Explosive entrance.
They didn't react to someone shooting the explosives.
Another one done.
Yep. Nope. Took out a bit too quick. Let's see, anything of interest? Materials?
What the heck?
Luckily, there's always more knuckleheads to punch around.
Captain, look at the boxes.
Mm.
There was something very ugly.
But the blue bunny, or the fact that they painted the thing up?
The plushies, yes.
Okay, we need one of them alive.
Oh, the plushies?
No.
Thanks. No! Check it out, Red Hood.
There. Gotcha. Okay.
I know you had dealings with Kirk Langstrom. Who wanted him dead?
Wasn't me. I didn't have nothing to do with him getting pinned to the wall. Man, now I won't get that super hearing he promised.
Belfry, bad news. Gotham's criminals know as much about Langstrom's death as we do.
We have Talia's location at least. You might as well talk to her. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'm guessing that's that one there. Okay. Wait. All the way over there. Okay, let's fast travel back to the tower then. Or to the belfry, to be more specific. Also because it's almost time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to more of this. To see what kind of madness you two can cook up.
Plenty, probably.
I'm so glad.
Okay.
And he's got rubber bullets.
Or at least he claims they are.
Yeah, none of them got back up.
Alright then. Let's see. Before we end the stream though, let's do a quick look at the database here. Let's see. Profiles, Batman family, Gotham Knights, villains, factions. Let's see. The Freaks. Feeling abandoned by society, the Freaks have found community in each other. Together they instill panic and fear into the citizens of Gotham for fun. So you're basic anarchists. Or basic stupid kids causing problems and such. Batman's work forced Gotham's crime syndicates to work together as one organization. They have respected legacy and deep pockets. Okay, we can see a bit more on the specific units and such. Okay. You can change your character at the belfry between patrols. Oh, level up in sync. Okay, that is good. Would also suck if you'd have to re-level your character mid-game. But that could be fun to swap around at times.
Because I was already max level. I didn't want to just boost you to the end.
Yeah, that would be funny, but maybe a bit disappointing as well. Okay, now I'm taking a look on Tim here. Yeah, he just decloaks. And, yeah, I guess I was wrong with thinking it was, thinking they were Damien. Though with Talia around, I wouldn't be surprised if Damien shows up sooner or later. Cut to Mac just squeezing his lips shut like he ate a whole lemon.
What? No.
Okay, but that'll be our first stream of Gotham Knights. First impressions? A lot better than I originally feared, actually. Okay, it is very much different than the Arkham games, but it's, well, we're not playing as Batman, we're playing as the Bat family. Rather, a good chunk of the Bat family. Okay, but before we end the stream, of course, let's go look for someone to raid. So let's have a look at who's online. Mute the tab. Let's see. Pretty busy, but not too busy. We've got Rayson. Yep. Also, let me bring up the list of recent raids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut that down to the last 5. Let's see. We have Raysonia, who is playing Sulfur, as in S-U-L-F-U-R. Not sure if I've heard of that one before. Or maybe we've seen this one before, but I don't know much about it. We've got Schwalbe, who is playing Barotrauma. Katie with Claire Obscure. Didn't we raid them recently? Not too recently. Corridust is playing Goblin Cleanup. I've heard a good bit about that game. Lashris, we raided recently. Jim McGinger is playing Hollow Knight Silksong. Oblique Omen is playing the Legends of Zelda's which one? Ocarina of Time. Okay. Graham the Wolf is playing Hades, and for the last 2 we have Touch Shady Tail playing Shard Squad, another one I've not heard of, and Karenai is playing Chaos Zero Nightmare, another one I haven't heard of. Okay. And this Sulfur looks to be some sort of loot shoot. Not sure what extract. It's hard to tell with what a game, what your typical shooter on Twitch may be these days. Let's see. Aurora, thanks for the stream, and Dervin, I see it was too late because my assuming stream wasn't gonna backfire. And hi, yeah. Hello, Dervin. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, stream got delayed, but not cancelled. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, since this is Mac's first time co-hosting, anyone you'd suggest to raid here, or shall I take a pick?
All yours, Captain.
Okay. I'm curious about this sulfur. Though the barotrauma can also be... Are they doing that multiplayer or solo? Because, well, barotrauma multiplayer is absolute fucking mayhem. Let's see. Okay, first look makes me think they're playing it solo. Okay. Let's go say hi to Ray Sonia. Think it's been a good while since we've seen them, so copy the name, head to our place. And yeah, this game looks like a bit of a cheaper version of Escape from Tarkov, which apparently has been getting quite a bit of flack for bullshit they've been pulling lately. Okay, I don't keep my ear to the ground on the extraction shooter stuff and such, so not fully sure what that is about. Okay, but yeah, that'll be it for today's stream. Yeah, the first stream since Monday, because, well, for one, it was my parents getting in the way again, but for the other, it was just the fucking weather lately. Yeah. For context, this morning I had to go like more than half an hour through the fucking rain, and on one of the days that we didn't stream, I had to do that, and again on the way back home. So yeah, I think you might understand why I wasn't really feeling up for streaming.
Yeah.
Okay. But before we end the stream, of course, before we start the raid, of course, thank you everyone who may be watching now or later. Thank you, Dervin. Thank you, Aurora and Marco. And let's see, do we have any lurkers? Hello there, Sensei and Knight. Thank you to you two as well. And of course, as always, thank you to Kier and our local helldiver, Mac.
You're welcome as always. You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
Okay, I'm not even sure if the Joker is in this game, Dervin. Well, we've had enough of him in the Arkham games, so having someone else will be a nice surprise for once. And if the Joker is around in this game, he's going to be fucking pissed that he didn't get to be the one to kill the Batman. Okay. But with that, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching, and until next time, have a nice day, and until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well, and watch out for undead seagulls.
And and Red Hood's totally rubber bullets.
Totally.